Hey guys, it's Jen from Living Jen. How are you this morning? I wanted to share something on my heart this morning and something that might resonate with you and might be a benefit to you to hear. I was thinking about rules and how there are so many different rules and standards and things that we must follow. And I think about that. And when I think about that, that brings a lot of balance to our lives. It brings structure to our lives. And I think it's an amazing thing to have certain rules and regulations for different topics and different things. Like, for example, when you're driving a car and there are rules to the speed limit and to stop and go at traffic lights and stuff, I think that's a great system to have, right? So those rules and regulations are really, really powerful and I think wonderful. But then there are certain things that we adapt into our lives that we say are certain rules we must have for ourselves and certain systems we must follow because that's the way it's always been done and that's the way that life functions and how everyone else does it, right? And it necessarily doesn't always work for us. I feel like each one of us is an individual, and following the same routine, same system may not work and apply to us because we are each different, we are each unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. So I think we have to look at our strengths and weaknesses and decide what it is that we want to do to better ourselves and the best way to do that. Like, for example, in school, right? Everyone learns a different way, or forget school, we'll just say in general, people learn different ways. Some people learn really well by listening. Some people learn really well by writing things down. Some people learn really well by, verbal. It just depends. Everyone's style is different on how they take things in. So what one rule or system may work for one person may not work as well for another. So you have to be flexible in the sense of knowing what works for you and those around you. So just because it's been done this way forever doesn't mean that it still has to be done that way if it doesn't work for you. So I just wanted to share that with you. Be flexible with those around you. Just because you're doing it this way and this works for you, don't put that on someone else because those rules and systems and regulations may not work for them. And that's okay. We are each our own unique being. We each have to accept who we are and how we are and how our systems work. And we do not need to be in a box. We can be out of the box and we can do what works best for us. And I think that's a beautiful thing. So I just wanted to share that with you. Just remember, it's okay to be out of the box. It's okay to do your own thing the way it works for you. Even if it's something that may not work for someone else, it's okay. Just remember, you are loved. You are okay to be who you are and do how it is, whatever it is that you need to do, the way you need to do it. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I hope you can implement being you and doing things your way and your style, however it is to you. One more little quick thing. Some people love reading books, right? And they retain that really well. Other people need to have an audiobook, right? Because that really resonates with them and it helps them retain it even better. So again, different styles, different rules, different systems, different regulations. What works for you may not work for another, and that's okay. Be your best self, do you, and do what works for you. Stay out of the box. Just do what it is you need to do for you. All right. Take good care. Hope that helped you. Bye-bye.